Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We are Sunday, May 19th, 2024, and I'm here to do a collective read for you. Hopefully you guys are having a beautiful weekend. It's a long weekend here where I am. It's Victoria Day weekend, long weekend. Hopefully you're having fun, you're staying safe. The weather is gorgeous today. It is sweltering. I was out there earlier running around last minute errands because everything's going to be closed tomorrow, or should be closed. I got a little bit of sun, which is great. I'm going to skip the intro today. You know I don't use the signs, I don't use the genders, and it's a timeless read, okay? You're going to know if this is your reading by the description of the characters as well as the storyline. So, thanks for being here. I love you guys. Thanks for all your love and support, your super thanks. You guys are fantastic. You mean the world to me. Let's see. What's the message, Spirit? What would you like to talk about at this hour? What's the message for the collective? Please, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors of the White Light. What's the message for the collective? Oh, okay. Authority. It came out in the upright and then it fell on the floor in reverse. I'm going to take it in the upright, but maybe somebody in an authoritative position has lost authority. Lost their way, I heard. So awareness. Oh, no, that's not authority. Sorry, that was the Magician. Pardon me. Somebody doesn't have everything they need, okay? They don't have all the resources they need. In the upright, you do. This could be you, it could be anybody, okay? You're co-creating with the divine. Your crown chakra is lit, telling me you have a direct connection to source. You can alchemize and transmute negativity, darkness, whatever they send your way. You're well equipped. You're in control. Father's giving you power, let's say, or an authority. Not too far off the mark when I said authority. Oh, divine feminine, bottom of the deck. So somebody's going to be taking some action, or this is conscious awareness. Somebody knows you're a divine feminine, or this could be you, one person. You have authority, you have all the tools you need for success. That's the overarching energy, right? It's Magician. You're going to be taking some sort of action. Maybe if you're in service to the divine has given you the go-ahead for something. Bottom of the deck, fertility. You are creating something new. You're a philanthropist. Male or female, doesn't matter, okay? It could be any gender here. You're a philanthropist, a humanitarian. You create new life through your pain. An Empress energy or divine feminine energy goes through a lot throughout their life, a lot of pain. That is what awakens you, okay? This is unconditional love as well. Very, very protected as well. Could be a mother. Like I said, it could be a father. It could be any gender, I'm just saying. 3 is the divine feminine here, Empress. This is co-creating with the divine. You're manifesting something new. It's beautiful. It's success, no matter what. It's a very successful card, the Magician in the upright. Maybe they didn't think that you were capable of, whomever you're dealing with didn't think you were capable or laughed at you. Yeah, sure, you talk to God or God talks to you. You know, I've been through it. They don't want you having a new beginning, okay? They thought you were naive. Somebody who was reckless, careless, and foolish. They don't want you having a new beginning, though. Well, that's just too bad. Or somebody in the equation or somebodies can't come along with you. Okay? They were reckless, careless, and foolish. 0 in reverse. It's the Fool in reverse. Yeah, you're going triumphant success. 1 again. 1, 1. Beautiful. That's like the Ace of Swords, right? The truth, clarity, communication, a breakthrough, taking a different approach. So maybe they didn't see this coming because you took a different approach. You listened to God. He guided you through this. Okay? This is new beginnings, too. Somebody's getting cut out of your life or cut out of something. Yeah, it's over. Whatever this was, the universe, this is the world card. You could be online, speaking truth. You're ending a cycle to begin a new one, okay? You could be in the in-between stage, okay? I don't know. Again, it's the 3. It's the divine feminine. It's an Empress energy. You could be traveling and or moving. Lessons have been learned. Maybe you were the lesson to teach people. You're, look at that, an earth angel, or the angels are protecting you. They're surrounding you. You've, as a creator, as a divine feminine, you've planted these seeds. They're now sprouting. It's a peace lily too. So you come in peace. You're very balanced, healthy. You're a healer. Very patient. You had to be patient. Maybe that's one of the things you had to learn. I know I did. 1 of 4 is 5. It's a Hierophant. You're highly spiritually ranked. Somebody wants to reconcile with you, possibly. Balance. Balance. Stay balanced. Yeah, somebody lost power here. I told you this flipped over. I thought it was the power card or authority card. Somebody didn't think you were this powerful. Somebody was operating with no integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They could be afraid of you or trying to threaten you, scare you, intimidate you. It's not going to work, okay? They lost authority. They lost power. They lost control. They can't overcome you. Damn. They're scared now. They lost control of a situation. You could have humbled somebody. Or you can come across as a humble being, you know. There's two sides to you. Humble, wise, but yet fierce. We should all strive to be that way. So when somebody steps on your toe, you can just say, back the fuck up, right? You could have hurt somebody's ego or pride. Somebody has, love begins. Congratulations. This is Ace of Cups, right? Emotional fulfillment and happiness. True love, self-love, new love coming through. Somebody's not rejoicing this, though. They don't want, there's no reconciliation. So somebody's in their emotions. Yeah, they could have spread some gossip about you. There's no reconciliation, parting ways. You detached from somebody or something. They can't tempt you. Well, that's just too bad. Okay. You're not codependent. You're not toxic. Their base chakra, they try to block your base chakra. Somebody's feeling very insecure right now or lustful. Yeah, deception and envy. Be careful. You know who's around you that's deceptive, okay, and envious of you. I mean, you're highly spiritually ranked. You already know. So we have one. Awareness is, it was awareness, right? No, sorry. You're highly aware. Adonai. Very aware. One, awareness. Or now they're becoming aware of who you are, maybe. Good for them. Maybe that's why they're feeling a little scared. You're scared? You're scared? You're sure they're scared. Should be, oh, that the power in reverse. They could be feeling ashamed of themselves. Thank you, Spirit. Uninterested. Bye. Take it for whatever that is. Bottom of the deck, we have girl fight. Arguments, physical fight, at war, competing. You don't compete. You're divine feminine. Male or female, doesn't matter. You know who the fuck you are, okay? Love on the brain. So this could be somebody that you were dealing with in the past that's trying to pit you against their current, insecure people do that, right? They talk about their ex continuously and make their current jealous. Love on the brain. Dreaming, fantasizing, daydreaming, and nostalgic. So they're remembering you. Good for them. Yeah. Trying to give you a bad reputation, or they did try to give you a bad reputation, or this person's getting one. I don't know. It's an impersonator. Oh my God. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like, copies you. They hate you, but they want to be you. They think they can be you better than you. How fucked up is that? Too busy winning. You're not even paying attention. You dusted it off. Somebody put you in a love triangle, or tried to. Third party, multiple lovers, choices. Yeah, no. If you're a divine being, you don't do that. And if you were with a divine being, you got hell to pay now for putting them in a third party. Okay? They don't compete. They don't compare. They're not an option. Okay? And I'm sure they told you this. Marrying for money. Good for you. How's that working out? They're going bankrupt. Wow. So you married for money and now you're bankrupt. How's that work out? Well, that's typical karma, right? You're ignoring this person, or they're ignoring their bills. Somebody's got photo proof of something, getting evidence. Somebody's threatening. I knew I felt that. Threatening, intimidating, bothered. Because you're a queen or king rising. Congratulations. And they're trying to block you. Whatever's coming towards you. This is an ex. Why are you trying to block somebody that's an ex in your past? In your rear view? Huh? Wow. Block, block, block. So they're in their head. Maybe you're blocking them from coming towards you. They're in their head, overthinking, stressed, overanalyzing. They got a grudge. How dare you do better than me? They're fake flexing. Yeah. Acts rich, flosses money, acts fancy, shows off. Somebody that kisses ass to people who have money, whether it's your ex or the person they're with, or both. Right? Well, that's the joke. Okay? You thought you went somewhere better. You put a divine being in a third party or multi-party situation. You went to the one that you thought you can get the most out of. Good for you. Now you're claiming bankruptcy. That's karma for you. Teach you a lesson. Let's see if the lesson's going to be integrated, because obviously not. If they want to fight you, if they want to be you, yeah, blessing. You're being blessed. You're too blessed to be stressed. You're uninterested in whatever's going on in their world. Maybe they're making it sound like, oh, they're bothering me, they're calling me, they're stalking me. Nah, there's no reason to look back. I heard that earlier today. Don't be like Lot's wife and look back. There's no looking back. You did what you did. Deal with it. You lost what you lost. Deal with it. Inducement, persuasion, bribe, and temptation. Good for you. Relaxation, libation. You got I was going to say temple. Maybe somebody's going to a temple. I don't know. It is, maybe you have some sort of a, what do you call it? I can't even think. Wow. Duh. You're offering something to your ancestors maybe, or somebody's looking for a donation or something like that. Somebody's comes off as religious or spiritual. Maybe you, them. Obviously, if you're a divine being, you're spiritual. You don't have, I mean, you could be religious, doesn't have to be, but you have a belief system. Somebody's a nightmare or experiencing a nightmare, suffering, darkness, persecution. So they conjured something up. You were praying to some sort of entity, maybe petitioned a deity or entity to come after you. Well, you're protected. It's with them. They're suffering now, being persecuted. Or maybe their own circle know the truth, how they treated you, and now they're persecuting them. I don't know. Take it for whatever it is. There's a strategy here. They're making up a strategy. They want to play a game. I know the ex, the bad narc that I was with, the last one, he called it a game. Just play a game. I overheard him speaking to his mother, who's just as bad, if not worse than him, that taught him how to do this. Because he said, my mother taught me everything. Yeah, it's a game. Remember the game. Planning, prediction, mind reading. So you predicted all this shit, maybe. And now they're scared. No, you're sleeping nicely. Because you're a sweetheart. Okay? You could be pregnant with something. You could be pregnant. Oh, somebody landed this person with pregnancy. Robbery. Exploitation and caution fairness. They're thinking it's unfair that they got stuck with the pregnant one and not the divine being. Well, you chose, okay? You're the one that made that. He or she made that decision. You had unconditional love. You were pure, and yeah, you treated them so well. Yeah, they're feeling robbed now because the third party got pregnant. The third party lied about you, tried to be you, maybe cloaked their energy, trying to be you, and cloaked your energy as them. Take it for whatever it is. Okay, I was picking that up earlier too. Merit making. You have, yeah, goodness, humanness, and morality. You have a lot of morals, ethics, and honor, and they didn't. So you're hitting your goals, and they're not. They don't want to hear it. Or the third party that got in between you guys doesn't want to hear it anymore. Okay? I don't want to hear their name anymore. I don't know. It sounds very juvenile. Maybe they're young people. I don't know. Maybe they're older. I'm picking up maybe middle-aged. Shame on you if you're middle-aged and you're acting like this. That's disgusting. Anyhow. Well, one of them middle-aged, the other one's not if they're pregnant. Or maybe you're pregnant with new ideas, new ventures, okay? It could go different ways. So awareness number 1, uninterested and blessing. You are a blessing to this person. They weren't interested at the time, maybe because, I don't know, they had to straighten up and fly right and they didn't want to. They were tempted elsewhere by karmics. And, well, that's what happens, okay? That's how the cookie crumbles. You gotta have to lap it up, okay? So awareness 1. Now they know. Shooting themselves in the foot, kicking themselves in the ass. That's what you get. That's what you get, right? Big hubris here. Firecracker, excitement. Something exciting is happening in your life. I mean, this weekend for us, it's Victoria Day weekend, May 24. There's a lot of firecrackers this weekend, so maybe that has something to do with it. Here, good news coming. Congratulations, okay? Your birthday could be in September, theirs, or something's going to happen this September or took place last September. Box, you will receive a gift. You are a gift. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. It's totally surrounded by angels. You could be an angel. Imagine that. It's so weird because I was picking up, I was in the grocery store earlier today and I was listening to one reader. I can't remember who it was. And they were saying they were picking up something that somebody was felt as if they got touched by an angel. Well, that does happen. So always be mindful of who you entertain, because you might just be entertaining an actual angel in disguise being tested, right? Keep up. Deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Target. A goal-oriented person. So you're hitting your goals, okay? Whatever you set out to do, you've done it. If you're this divine being, angel, earth angel, whatever, you came to do a job and you moved on, okay? You hit your goals. They targeted you maybe. Well, or maybe they're targeting you now. Man, somebody is. Haystack, karma. You'll reap what you have sown. So they targeted you. They're getting a whole whack of karma. Seahorse, family matters. So your family could be involved. Their family, mountain road. You're on the road to success. You overcame a lot of hardship. Like I said, divine beings usually do. It is what it is. That's what awakens them. That's what fortifies them. Puts that backbone into them. You know what I'm saying? It's just a rite of passage, unfortunately. But that's, maybe this other person was your partner and they're waking up too late now. I don't know. Bear. Danger, especially money matters. June, birthdays, yours, theirs, and or something is going to be taking place this June or last June, or it could be a marriage. May is taking place right now. Could be a name as well. June and May could be names. Chair empty. Someone's leaving your life. Horseshoe, good luck. Older man. Dealings or relationship with an older man. What's underneath that? Whale, great worry over nothing. And you're going somewhere, your career or something, okay? Whether you're this older man or you're dealing with one, or an older man's going to come in and offer you a job. I don't know. You could go different ways. Take it for whatever it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you want the Rider-Waite? They got me to bring out a few decks. So they always, not always, lately they've been switching. They tell me what to use at first, and then they say, no, they change their mind. So I guess they're entitled to, depending on the energy. So we have awareness. Somebody's moved on. They're aware that you're moving on. They're not happy about it. They're feeling ashamed of themselves because they were a karmic. They treated you like shit. They took advantage of you. They're hurting for money. They maybe lived off of you, trying to profit off of you. They're not single now. They're stuck. Well, you know what? You made a family with somebody else. You're going to have to deal with it, okay? Be a responsible person. It is what it is. Awareness 1, uninterested, blessings. Firecracker. You could be a firecracker. Could have a lot of fire in your chart. I have a lot of fire in my chart, but I kept it like Aries and Leo. I kept it dormant for years because my sun sign's a Virgo. Yes, I was always there to serve others, to help others. Yeah, Earth Angel. Balanced, healed, a healer. Always doing for others and never, ever, ever getting anything back. Not that I did it for that. But whenever I needed help, they were never there. They always let me down. I think everybody in my life has let me down in one way or another. It's all right. You live and learn, right? I needed to be more... love myself more. Put myself first. And a few of you out there, I know, need to hear that, okay? When you start to bail people out whenever they're in trouble, you're taking on their karma. I'm a good person. I never went out of my way to hurt anybody, okay? If I hurt anybody, it wasn't intentional. Trust and believe that. And if they'd said to me, listen, you hurt my feelings or whatever you did, I'd make sure not to do it again. That's just who I am. That's a normal, decent person. Some people just don't care. And if you do carry the light, you attract narcissists, you attract the evil. People want to hurt you because your light offends them, right? They love to see your pain. They want to compete with you. They want to beat you, in more ways than one. What's the message, please, Spirit? Where are we going with this? Thank you. You averted a catastrophe, or they're now trying to avert something. Somebody's in avoidance, okay? This is ruin, and they know it. It's never going to happen again. So you came into their life. You're not ever going back. That could be it. Or they could have gotten somebody pregnant just recently and they're trying to avoid it. Ooh, bad news. No communication, unable to move forward. This is a backfire. Blocked. 8 of Wands in reverse. Out in the cold. They followed another out into the cold. They're at a lack and a loss, and they're headed towards poverty if they're not there already, because they loved up somebody that they shouldn't have been loving up. Okay, now they want to come over to you and give you an offer. Oh, let's be friends. They want to get back into your energy because they're hurting. Okay. I picked this up a long time ago, but this is somebody. This reminds me of some sort of rapper guy, you know, wearing the bling bling around his neck. He's wearing a chain around his neck, wearing his hat on the side. You know what I'm saying, right? It's like, it's fine and dandy for the young guys, but if you're in your 50s, 60s, no, it's disgusting. Okay. Somebody could be on crutches right now, or they are using other people as a crutch. Okay. Yep. There's a pregnancy. They went towards a pregnancy. This could be a mother as well. You're divine feminine. So it's a backfire. Whatever they wished upon you, it's a backfire. They're out in the cold right now. Because of what they did to a divine feminine. They got demoted here. It could be a mass. Somebody was full of ego and pride and lust. Damn. They lost control. This is power hungry, controlling, dominant, bully, bending to public pressure. It's all about their image. If they were a divine being, they got demoted. The divine has cut them right down. Damn. Let's see if this is a pregnancy, a mother, and or divine feminine. Why is the Empress here, please, Spirit? Who is this divine? Or this Empress? Well, it must be a divine. That came out of my mouth accidentally. There's no accidents in tarot. You're very abundant in all ways. Now they're scared. They know what they did to you. They're scared. They talk shit about you. They abused you. And you had to heal your heart on your own. This was a blessing in disguise, though. Okay? Because this needed to happen, obviously. You did your job. Because they were giving a couple love to other people. They put you in a third-party situation. Damn. Now, if there is a pregnancy, which I think there is where they are, maybe they're a karmic. The one they went to is pregnant by someone else. There's a lot of lies and illusions here, okay? Maybe they're getting their heart broken now. So karma works that way, you know. They went to who they thought had the money, and now they're bankrupt right now, morally, spiritually, and financially bankrupt. They're scared here. There's a lot of lies and illusions behind this. They fucking abused you. They're going through a dark night of the soul. Good. Okay, we should all go through it. We typically do. Okay, some last longer than others. Sometimes it's more than once, sometimes multiple times. But that's how those low lows is how you find the answers. You find yourself. You got to go within. And this, the dark night of the soul is you resisting doing that. Do you understand? But you have to do it by yourself. Nobody can do it for you. That's why you feel so alone. It's like a depression. Okay, so if you find yourself in a depression, it could be a dark night of the soul. It could be a depression. I'm not a doctor. Please, whatever you do, get some help. Call a therapist, okay? Don't struggle. Don't suffer on your own. Okay, pain is inevitable in life, but suffering is an option. You don't need to suffer needlessly, okay? Yeah, because you separated yourself from this person. You detached. You're not toxic. You're not a karmic. You were love, pure love. They're in their emotions. They went to multiple partners here. They could have been doing spell work on you too, or their karmic was. This could also be their karmic having multiple options here. They threw a blanket over you. They didn't want to think about you. They went for the money. They went for the bitches, the babes, whatever. The ego. I want to be a winner. You know what I mean? I want to be the baddest, the best. You know what I mean? So they went for everything else but love, decency, emotional fulfillment, emotional support. This was a gift from the divine. And I think if the divine's turned his back on this person, they feel it. That's, they got an STD. They're trying to cog block you. Okay, because you left them. They don't want you going to new love. They don't want you being happy, so they're trying to block you, block your wish fulfillment. or they block their own, okay? Yeah, they don't want you going into a new partnership with somebody. Well, that's just too bad, okay? Okay? Because this in the upright, it's not karmic at all. They're feeling ashamed of themselves. Maybe their buddies or their friends, male or female, doesn't matter, teasing them. Oh, you wound up with this piece of shit, and you gave that up? Oh, my God. You know what I mean? They could be sick. They could get an STD here. Or they're not sexually attracted to the one they're with. Take it for whatever it is. They're losing hope for some reason. Yeah, you're not talking to them. They can't find anything else about you, out about you. There's a lot of lies and secrets here. Or you could be a high priestess, male or female. You know your value and your worth. People are seeing your value and your worth. They think they still secretly have a chance with you. That's what it is. Well, if I just say I'm sorry, just hide everything I've been doing and saying, maybe I can get back in their energy. Really? You're highly intuitive. This person's nuts. They think they could do that. Yeah, truth and clarity. You know the truth. You are the truth. There's something to do with paternity. But this is also illumination. They're exposed. I think, yeah, expose this person. Let their ass hang out for all to see. You're happy, healthy, wealthy, and wise. Yep. This is somebody that's reckless, okay? They could have said you had an STD to cock block you from other people. They're the one with the STD. You're healthy. What a bunch of bozos. That's easily cleared up. Oh, just talk to people, right? Yeah. This is the end of a third-party collaboration, or it's a false contract. Somebody did something they shouldn't have done. They didn't cooperate. People aren't cooperating or working with this person anymore, possibly. They're in debt here. They could be in breach of contracts. So this could be some sort of fraud they committed against you as well, using your name. This one wants to be, the one they're with right now wants to be you so bad. She could have did ID fraud, impersonating. That's what we saw, right? So they could have defrauded you somehow, and they're in breach, and they can't pay their bills. They're going to get raided somehow. Yeah, this is public humiliation, exposure. They're also on the down low, I just heard. So yeah, this is a bad investment. Yep. They're losing money big time. Going to bankruptcy. They're pleading. They're praying now. They're heartbroken. Oh, well. They're contemplating. They're strategizing. How can I fix this? Where can I get some money? Work. Okay? Stop stealing. Stop lying. Stop playing. Work. Now they're losing money by the bucket load, I heard. Oh, well. They don't want anybody investing in you. Well, that's too bad. People are investing in you, aren't they? You're not investing in this Yahoo. They might have to, they can't go any further than this, okay? They might have to relocate. Misappropriation of funds. You're leaning, and I can't make this up. It's right there for all to see. This gardening implement is a hoe. So they were leaning on a hoe. They know, they went towards where they thought the money was. They got bit, okay? This hoe lied to them. She didn't have any money. Now they're stuck. They tried to sacrifice you. Bad investment. Because somebody doesn't want to let go of this person. So they could be with one of those, how would you describe this person? You're mine, and this is where you're staying. Whether they love them or not, whether they want to be with them or not, you're mine. You know what I mean? One of those very possessive people, like over the top stalkers, you know? They show up at your work. They show up at your friend's house. They always know where you are. You know, those people, really, really, really dangerous. You know what I mean? Don't cross them. End of the road. Can't go anywhere. Tied to the hip. Yeah, they didn't foresee this. They didn't want to let go of what didn't serve. They're thinking they can still come back to you, or you'd come back to them. Is this the idiot doing come to me spells and lust and love spells on you? Their future looks bleak. They can't be part of your future. They didn't invest in you. They wanted you to invest in them, and they turned their back on you. Try to publicly humiliate you, possibly. They abused you for sure, committed crimes against you, put you in a third-party situation, and they're angry that you got out of it. Yeah, they're not getting it. Yeah, it's all about their ego. Emperor in reverse. They didn't foresee this, okay? Their plans are falling through. They can't move forward. Ships aren't coming in. This is somebody that wants power and control over you. They committed an injustice against you, okay? Or an imbalance in the universe or something like that. Or they were amoral or all of it, okay? Yeah. There's no going back. They gave out false information about you. They don't want to be a father, or they're not the father of this karmic's babies, okay? There's a fight. I don't know. There's no reconciling here. You're staying in your power, okay? You're divinely protected. They're fighting over you. I don't know. Somebody's done something they shouldn't have done, justice-wise. They try to sacrifice you. Time waster. They're struggling. They wanted you to struggle. I don't know what this is. They put a lot of struggles on your back. Now they're trying to prove a point. Or maybe this is their current trying to prove a point that they're you and you're them. They could be you better than you. Get lost. They're struggling so much that they can't even see what's in front of them. Yeah, they tried to steal something here. This family discord, still an inheritance or something. They could have been in on this with your family. It could have been this lover they sent your way to just, discombobulate you, destabilize you, maybe take you out for this money. Yeah. Attack you. You know what I'm saying? 7 of Wands in reverse. They made up a lot of lies about you, false accusations. They're feeling defeated and overwhelmed. They don't have any defense for what they've done. They're losing everything. Maybe they got paid to do this to you and all this money. Yeah, him or her and their karmic did this to you and they laughed at your pain. Now, look at it. I don't see spell work, but if they did send you spell work, they're under spiritual attack here because, yeah, you're an angel. Angels are protecting you. Or maybe it's your protectors are the angels and they're coming down hard on these people. Now they want to reconcile. They got to balance something with you. You're healthy. If they accused you of giving them an STD, trying to cock block you, they can't block you no more because you're healthy. You transmuted everything. They didn't think that you'd fight, or you're not fighting for them. You're not competing for them either. Why would you? You know what I mean, Genevieve? You could be mixing drugs and alcohol. I don't know. If you did drink or do any drugs, or you don't do it anymore. They could have sent, okay. There's a few of you out there, not many. But if your family did send this person to take you out, they also did addiction spells on you. So while you were with this person, because this person's a raging alcoholic or a raging drug addict or both. Also sex addict, I just heard. Gambler. Wow. This person's got a lot of problems. So you might have done drugs and alcohol while you were in there. They were in your energy, but once you left, you're clean, right? It was a spell work, that's why. I was like, yeah, I don't need it anymore. What the fuck was that all about? Yeah, you're fine. You're fine. You're going towards wish fulfillment. You're stable and secure. You're protected, okay? They were greedy and selfish. Greedy, selfish, greedy, selfish. They don't want to let go of you because they try to defraud you, and they're losing money now. And they're fighting. They're competing. They want you to fight and compete for them. No, I don't think so. There's a lot of people involved here. This ruin. Bye. This is chaos. They sent chaos magic towards you to destabilize you. They wanted you fighting, struggling, not paying attention to the background that somebody was defrauding you, okay? They wanted to embarrass and disgrace you. It's your family behind it. They're embarrassed and disgraced now. You let them go, okay? They got caught. They have to come clean. There's an investigation. I can't make this up. This was corruption, abuse of power, abuse of authority, okay? Somebody's really unstable right now. They wanted you to appear unstable. They were jealous and lazy, codependent, clingy, very, very, very materialistic, a bully. Good for them. Juggling. You're balanced. You're in alignment. Congratulations. Okay? They were juggling you and your money. You found all this out, or now everybody's finding out the truth. You're exposing this Yahoo and your family. You're single, abundant, independent, self-sufficient, and secure. You're celibate as well. They're stuck. They're in trouble. They can't get away from this, okay? Their money's been seized by the authorities maybe, or they're trying to block your money. Good for you. Yeah. You got strength and courage. Somebody's got a lot of authority here. You seized an opportunity, or somebody sees your worth and value. Wheel of Fortune. Somebody had a lot of ego. They didn't realize how strong you were. You were the gift here. You have a lot of stability. You have integrity, loyalty, and honesty. They're gold diggers and cloud chasers, but this has changed. This is divine timing, destiny. It's all coming to a head here, okay? You're going into a new timeline now, okay? You're done with the past. You're moving forward now. Yeah. I'm telling you, you're moving forward. This is overcoming a lot. You overcame a lot. This could be the authorities coming through as well. But this is universally driven. You might be in the driver's seat, but this is the universe bringing it about. Okay, you're under the universe's umbrella. They are protecting you. This is also radical acceptance. They have to take accountability for what they've done. They have to bring back balance. You've moved on. You're not looking back. You're going towards victory, and all they get to do is watch. So they've been under surveillance, possibly. This could be the cops coming in. They're losing their job. Something didn't work. You could be working online. You don't have to. They're trying to stop your work. Some sort of authority figure got involved here, or authorities. I mean, this could be... You're moving on. You're moving, traveling, under surveillance. Let's see. Why is the Page of Swords here? Somebody's jealous. They're curious about you. Maybe they're current. I don't know. King of Wands. You could be a leader. It could be somebody else. It could be another King of Wands. Conscious awareness. We have awareness yet again. You're co-creating with the divine. You're manifesting something new. This could be somebody totally different you don't know. It's a leader. Okay? Or this could be you. Having fond memories of past life soulmate coming through. It's your twin. Oh my God. Or they know this person was involved. Somebody knows, okay, of what they did to you in the past, your family. This is houses, property, mortgage fraud, something like that. They're really worried, okay? You've mastered yourself, or they're worried about losing their job. You're working as a tarot reader, or you're working a new beginning. They're working, they're getting their paychecks guaranteed maybe, and they're not the father. Or they're drinking, they're in their feelings because they lied. This was malicious, ruthless, self-serving, emotionally manipulative. They got bought off, okay? And they lied. There's been no communication, no clarity. Wow, they were juggling. They were player energy. There's going to be some communication. Somebody's going, okay? Something's over. They could be on their sick bed right now. Yeah. They could be a dark high priest or priestess. There's divorce, separation, and or they committed a crime against you. They committed a crime by giving their cup out to everybody and their dog. Now it's over. It's going to be on the news. You walked away. They try to accuse you of doing it. Oh, my God. That's what it is. Somebody's looking back here. They made that choice, okay? They're looking back. Maybe they're watching you online, or they're going to find out on the news. Or you all find out on the news. This person was reckless, careless, and foolish. And they've been stopped. They lie. Narcissist, maybe. Yeah, maybe they want to attack you, too, physically. But this is over. Ending a cycle. Over with their third parties. A lot of spreading of egregious gossip. This is because you parted ways and you were stable and secure. And people are going to know it, okay? They were trying... Your family was involved in this. It has something to do... Yeah, they were doing magic, or they were with whores, or they called you a whore. Where you get your stability is from being a whore. But you're free, okay? Because it's because you let them go. And they're a fucking big baby, okay? You're innocent of everything they accused you of. Somebody's going to apologize, okay? It was a cover-up of some sort. Your family were involved. They thought you didn't know, but you're speaking your truth, or somebody's speaking the truth. You remained with your heart open, okay? Intuitively. You could be an intuitive. You knew there was a third-party situation. You used your higher wisdom. This could have been a higher-level soulmate, but you let them go. Bye. They're being demoted, okay? Could have been your twin, for all I know. Only for a few of you. There's not a lot of twins out there, okay? I keep saying that. People don't realize it. And I keep seeing... in the comment section, it's my twin, it's my twin. No, not everybody has a twin. It's very rare, okay? If you feel either you're very infatuated, think about it. You could be very infatuated, okay? Very codependent, and or there could have been some spell work placed upon you, okay? Or you just, you have to learn a few lessons first. Not everybody's got a twin. Not everybody's a divine being. We have to learn that, okay? They're not better than us in any way. They just have a different job. Do you understand what I'm saying? They've been around since the beginning. You have to give them the respect and the due that they are owed, okay? So awareness, using your higher wisdom, that's what you did. You're co-creating with the divine. You are a divine feminine, masculine or feminine, doesn't matter, but you're divine feminine. You're creating. You're in creator mode here. You're divinely protected as well. This could also be a pregnancy. Could be a mother as well involved. Uninterested. Bye-bye. Girl fight. Somebody's wanting to compete with you, wanting to be you. They think they can be you better than you. Good for you. Trying to impersonate you, ID fraud, mortgage fraud, all kinds of fraud. Maybe this is the one with the STD, going around giving it to everybody else. The one that got pregnant, gave the cops your name, gave you a record you don't know about, and now it's all coming out, okay? Could be on the news, like I said. So somebody got bribed, or they're trying to bribe somebody to get themselves out of trouble, temptation, persuasion. Blessings. You are a blessing to this person or these people, or your family were involved. Oh, so if this is the inheritance, your family were involved. They wanted to make you look real bad. They got a look-alike to look like you. They stole your ID. You know what I mean? Could be a streetwalker. Doesn't have to be, but I'm just saying. You know what I mean? You got an STD. Blah blah blah. No, they try to make you really look bad. Fulfillment, well-being, enlightenment. You're being blessed because of what you've gone through. Firecracker, excitement, something's happening quickly. It could be this weekend happening. This might come to fruition this weekend if you're anywhere where it's a long weekend, okay? Maybe not, maybe so, but you're a firecracker, maybe. Good news is coming. It's exciting news, okay? Because this fucking episode, this is over. I'm so tired of these people. Let's get this deck. I think they can play with people's lives and do and say and take and ruin and kill. Yeah, spell work, you know what I'm saying? And think they're going to get away with it, that they're better than you. They're karmic, for fuck's sakes. Obviously, this person is not. This person's a divine being. These people are karmic. They think they're better than you? Okay, yeah. 13's in reverse, so they couldn't take you out, darling. This is a permanent, profound ending for this person. You are the Phoenix Rising. Congratulations. You took back your power, bossed up. 1 and 3 is 4 is the Emperor. Male or female, doesn't matter. 15, devil energy. Karmic, toxic, attachments, contracts. Could be something to do with taxes as well. But 1 and 5 is 6. They put you in a third-party, multi-party situation. You used your higher wisdom. You ascended. They didn't. 25, 20 is 7. It's the Chariot. You're moving forward. This is universally driven. It's victory, okay? You're leaving it all behind. You had the strength and courage. 26 is 8, right? They were operating out of ego and lust, wanting power, control, dominion over you. You're too strong for them. You're in your North Node. That's why you're divinely protected. This is divine intervention. Your wishes have been heard. You're divinely protected and guided. You're healthy. If they try to say you have an STD, yeah, well, simple blood tests will blow that out of the water, right? Medical reports and everything. You're not a hoe. You value yourself. You know your value and your worth. It's over, whatever this is. So 13, let's read it. It only comes in the upright. So through the woods, change, new path and decisions. You made the right choice. You may feel that you have been pushed into a situation that you no longer wish to be in. Changing your path and looking for better options should not make you feel guilty. Follow your heart. It may take a certain amount of bravery and courage to make the changes you desire, but now is the time to look at your options. If you feel you're running away from a situation, don't be afraid to question the motives of those around you who may expect a different outcome. Remember, this is your life to live as you choose. You have the power to do and be whatever you want. If your gut feeling is telling you something's not right, then now is the time to make the changes for the better. You have the power to make the right choices. Time to make a decision. 15, autumn virtuoso, releasing ties, creativity, achievement. Creativity is an important part of our lives. When our creativity is stifled, we fail to thrive and we lack true purpose. If you are feeling overwhelmed with mundane tasks, it's time to step back and take a moment to reflect on what you really want. There's a sense of exhaustion as you try too hard to please others. It's time to nurture your needs. And I was picking that up in the beginning, okay? You gave too much of yourself. Put yourself last. It's time to put yourself first, okay? The ivy in this card represents clinging to old habits which no longer serve you. It's time to let go of negative energy. Maybe you're a people pleaser. I've been there, okay? In a perfect world, it's nice to be a people pleaser. You want to make people happy, but in the end, you're taking on their karma, okay? And you're putting yourself last. And you're teaching these people, training them on how to treat you. Do you understand? You put yourself last, they're going to put you last, okay? You're a creative soul, and whatever your skills or desires may be, you need to follow your heart and seek what makes you happy. Symbolically, violins represent the ability to achieve more. Start looking for a new and ambitious path. You will feel a huge sense of relief when you Stop it, Spirit. When you discover what destiny has in store for you. Sorry, they were intruding there. Wow. It's the world's smallest violin. That's what they were cracking up about. But also, who plays the fiddle down in Georgia? He lost to somebody in Georgia, right? So the devil, he's out, he's crying. Devil energy right there. That's why they were laughing. Sorry. Foiled again. 25. Doric's bride, endings and beginnings. Skulls traditionally represent death and endings. This does not necessarily refer to a physical death, but a time of foreclosure. So somebody might be leaving because of an STD, and if so, my condolences. No, I'm not here to laugh at that. It didn't need to be that way. There's so many ways of protecting yourself, right? Pulling this card sends a message asking you to think about what you no longer need in your life. It may be a person or a situation which no longer serves you. There's a strong indication that unless you're able to free yourself from ties which bind, you will not be able to move forward without obstacles. Your heart is open and you recognize that things must change. It may feel like the decisions you have to make are fraught with difficulty, but now is the time to face problems head on in order to begin a new phase in your life. Negative situations will only hold you back. Endings and beginnings are a natural flow of life. The sooner you take control and change your path, things will improve dramatically. Now, I've always been the type that I'm impatient, so rip that fucking Band-Aid off and get it over with. Okay? I'm the type that let's face the unpleasant first, and then we'll face the pleasant. Like, we'll linger with the pleasant. So hurry up and get it over with. Rip that Band-Aid off, because the longer you take to do so, the more time you're wasting in this energy. You don't need this energy anymore. Okay? It's time to move on. Let it go. Okay? And let yourself grow. I was going to pull the angel cards, but they said no, use these ones just to close it off on a good note, because this is sad enough for some people out there, okay? It's a reckoning, okay? It is a reckoning of bad behavior. You have to take stock of what role you played, good or bad in any... I mean, we could be good people, but we played a role facilitating this. We have to own up to our part in it, me included, okay? So it's just not pointing the finger. It's allowing you to free yourself. Do you understand? Some people feel guilty for a lifetime because they did something they know wasn't right. Whether they had their heart in the right place or not, doesn't matter. And they hurt somebody, but they never apologized or put an end to that energy. This is the time now for karma. This is the time to put an end to all of this negative energy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's a reckoning, okay? With ourselves and with others. And with God. Are we ending this? Thank you. Attract. Like the moon and the ocean, you attract good things into your life. So you got to let go of this nastiness, or else you're not going to attract anything but nasty. Okay? Nasty attracts nasty. Trust. The light in you cannot be dimmed. It has something to do with the trust in your family as well. Money trust and your trust. They broke the trust. This person that got paid by your family broke your trust. Reevaluate. In the starlit sky, we still look for the falling stars. So if you are a divine being, that is part of your job, to make these people, these beings, realize the truth. There's only one way, and this is not it. There's only one that you should be following, and not the stinky one. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's never going to come out good for you. Sure, he promises talks a mean game. Lots of promises, but he's a fucking liar. You go to him going, well, my ex really showed me up by leaving me and doing better than me. I want to get back at my ex. So old stinky will say, well, fine, okay. I'll give you this, that, and the other thing. You're going to be on top for maybe a little while. I'll give you a little taste of it. But you have to keep giving parts of yourself, parts of your soul, your life to him to keep it up. And eventually it's not even good enough because he's lying to you, okay? Who do you think he's targeting? The one that you hate? The one that you want to, do better than, compete with? No, he's targeting you and your soul. Think about that. It's a big price to pay. I mean, your soul is priceless. For the little baubles and the little things he gives you for now, things are temporary. They don't last. They cheapen you. At the end of the day, you wake up going, fuck, I don't want this. Talk to people that have done this in the past. You can see it in Hollywood right now. Okay? They've sacrificed people they loved for baubles, for fame, and they don't even want it anymore. They hate themselves. Okay? It's a breakthrough. For a star to be born, it must first collapse. This is not your destruction. This is your birth. It's your awakening. Congratulations. Discover. Spot new opportunities. You might be discovered. Or you're going to discover who the fuck you really are and what you're meant to do here. Okay, so take charge. Don't wait for the stars to align. Reach up and arrange them the way you want. So do better. Be better. I'm sure whoever's in this energy, family, ex, friends, whomever got involved with this bullshit, whether they knew this divine being or not, they're not in a happy mode right now. They're not having a good time. What I wish for these people is understanding, a conscience, understanding, and peace. Because obviously they're not at peace. And also to love themselves. Because if they loved themselves, they wouldn't cheapen themselves like this, and they certainly wouldn't hurt others. Okay? They'd have morals, ethics, and honor, and they wouldn't do this. Hopefully this helps. Until next time, take care.